Hi, welcome to your channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant. I'm your host, Dr. M Ghosh, and I'm back today with another very inspirational story for all of you. Friends, all of us are only one decision away from changing our lives. The story I bring to you today illustrates this fact. I'm speaking to you about model Dinesh Mohan, who was in an abusive marriage, walked out of marriage, divorced, then lost his son to rabies, suffered depression due to this, put on 45 kgs, weighed 125 kgs at the age of 44, was bedridden for 8 months with depression. He turned his life around, became fit, reduced 45 kgs, became a supermodel in his 50s. The question is, if he can do it, why can't you? Amazing? But before we go on to his story, inspirational story, let me share with you a brief about the channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant. I started this channel in 2020 May, and in this short span of 1+ year we have got over 589 subscribers and 15,000 views on our channel. The reason for this phenomenal success is people find our mission very relevant in their lives. My mission is to ensure the present and coming generations live by the eternal human principles. These principles, such as respect for diversity, respect for womanhood, respect for old people, respect for our parents, honesty, integrity, giving back to society, are etched in stone, are natural laws which do not change over time and place. And living by these eternal principles is the only sure shot way to success. Please join our mission, subscribe to our channel, and also share these videos with your friends and family so that they too join our mission to live by the eternal human principles. Like I said earlier, all of us are one decision away from making a drastic change in our lives for the better. You decide what you want, and with one decision, you can make a drastic change. Let's take our hero, supermodel Dinesh Mohan, who in his 60s is today a must sought after model and has acted in multiple films, movies in Bollywood, in the Malayalam film industry, in the Tamil film industry. Dinesh Mohan was born on 16 June 1960 in Delhi. He had an arranged marriage. However, differences in personality between his wife and him left, left him in an abusive marriage. He decided to end it one day and moved out of his home. He started doing a job and he was doing very well at it when his ex-wife died and his son came over to live with him. In a short span of 6 months, his son developed rabies as he had got bitten by a dog before coming over and staying with Dinesh and died of rabies. This was very traumatic for Dinesh. He went into a depression, left his well-paying, high-paying job and shifted to Delhi with his 19-year younger sister and brother-in-law. He started staying with them. He became a parasite for them, more or less, he says, and he started eating in an uncontrollable manner. He put on over 45 kgs of weight, and it was a cycle of depression and putting on weight. he ballooned to 130 kgs. Due to this depression and overweight, he was bedridden for 8 months, so much so that he stopped coming out of his room and even stopped opening the windows of his house. One fine day, his brother in law confronted him and requested him to break out of the depression because he was affecting his family's life also because of his depression. His sister, who was 19 years younger to him, was facing difficulties. Dinesh Mohan took a decision to change his life. He decided to go to a dietitian, started working out at the gym, and also joined swimming classes. He reduced 45 kgs, became a fit 78 kgs. During this transformation process, a neighbor who saw him happened to be a journalist and published his before and after photographs in the newspaper. A modeling agency which was looking for people in his age group requested him to come model for him. He was hesitant, but on 16 June 2016, at the age of 57 years, he auditioned along with other younger models, and thereafter there was no turning back. He was much praised by the photographer, saying that he is a natural. He became known as the Silver Fox of India, acted in multiple films in Punjabi, Hindi, Tamil, and Malayalam. His first movie was a Malayalam movie. He has also acted with superstars like Rajnikant and Salman Khan. He says, hopefully, people will hear my story, hear me, and get inspired by me. If I can change, why can't others? If I can help one person change in his life, he says, he will consider himself a success. Friends, supermodel Dinesh Mohan, who moved from an abusive marriage to a divorce to the loss of his only son due to rabies, then became depressed, ballooned by putting on 50 kgs extra, and was bedridden for over 8 months. This person took a life changing decision. Like I said, you're always one decision away from changing your life, and became fit, reduced 50 kgs, became a supermodel, acted in multiple movies with superstars such as Salman Khan, Rajnikant, is now in his late 60s, a much sought after actor and supermodel, a truly inspirational human being who changed his life with one decision. Friends, I'm sure you love these inspirational stories which I bring for you on your very own channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. I request all those of you who have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe to our channel, join our life mission of ensuring the present and coming generations live by the eternal human principles. Please also share these videos with your friends and family so that they too join our mission and are inspired to live by the eternal human principles. Till we meet again with another very inspirational video on your very own channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. Stay safe and all the best. And oh, yes, before I forget, heartfelt thank you to my 580 plus subscribers on the channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant, where we have over 15,000 views on the channel as on date. Thank you, subscribers. My heartfelt gratitude to each one of you.